Today we're going to check out the newest vinyl record mixtape from Vinyl Moon called Taking Shapes, and other than the title, I have no idea what's inside here, so we're going to open this up and find out. Hey friends, welcome to Eyezz. I'm Jarrett New, and today we're going to be checking out the latest vinyl mixtape from Vinyl Moon, and after we open up everything, I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on all the brand new music. Now, most of you guys that watch my videos probably already know about Vinyl Moon, but if you still don't, then you can check out this video that I made, which gives you a pretty good overall introduction. Basically, they're a really cool service that presses mixtapes on colored vinyl records and then sends them out to you in the mail every month. Now, when I say mixtape, I mean that they choose 10 individual songs, each by different artists, and then press them on vinyl. So basically, it's like getting a mixtape from a friend, only instead of on a cassette, it's on vinyl, which is pretty cool. So if you guys want to check them out for yourself, I'll have their link down below in the video description. Alright, now that we're all caught up, let's rip this thing open and see what we got. Okay, so as usual, the cardboard packaging feels nice and solid, so that's basically going to help protect your records during shipping. Alright, so let's see what we've got. First off, we got the record itself, and then underneath it, we've got the Vinyl Moon booklet for this specific release. Okay, so packaging aside, let's check out the booklet. Now, as I said earlier, this mixtape is volume 15, and it's called Taking Shapes. So if we go ahead and open this up, we'll see that there's a little note inside from Brandon about how this mixtape is all about the human body and how it's a beautiful machine that works very well. And wouldn't it be a funny idea if there were tiny little construction workers inside us that were maintaining our bodies and keeping all of our organs functioning properly? So basically, the theme of this mixtape is all about turning up the music and keeping your body active, like through dancing or working out. So already I get the impression that this music is going to be really energetic. Now, the booklet also has the track list on the left-hand side, as well as all of the artwork and lyrics from each individual artist featured on the record. And it also includes their SoundCloud links in case you want to check them out for yourself online. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the record. Well, first off, on the cover, we see a human heart with little construction workers making sure that everything's working well. It's a cool little image, and I don't know why, but I really like this simplistic art style. It's very eye-catching, and even the texture of the cover has a really nice matte feel to it. Now, all of the original artwork on this mixtape comes from the artist Jack Tight, and overall I'd say he did a really good job with this record release. Now, if we flip it over, we get some more of his artwork on the back. Now, this organ looks like it's a human brain, and just like the front, we also see two little workers fixing it. So that's pretty cool. And of course, on the back, we also get the track list. Now, if we open it up, we see that this mixtape is a gatefold with a lot more artwork on the inside. This is a really beautiful mosaic of lots of little workers fixing various human organs and body parts. We've got everything from a scuba diver in the stomach, to a worker fixing an eyeball, a guy and girl repairing the skull, and finally at the top right, we've got a guy with a beard looking through a telescope on top of the brain. I guess he's supposed to be Galileo. So that's really cool. Overall, the artwork on this release is top notch. There's definitely a lot of eye candy in the gatefold, and if we check out the left side of the gatefold, we get this really cool looking poster, which shows a guy and a girl standing next to each other on one side, but when we flip it over, we see all of the little construction workers inside their bodies. Now, this is a really detailed poster showing us lots of these little workers inside their bodies, keeping them alive. And pretty much everywhere you look on this thing, there's a worker performing a little task. So overall, this is a really cool, out-of-the-box idea for a poster, and it looks fantastic. Now let's finally look at the record itself. Well, first off, it's on vibrant, bright red colored vinyl that really pops when you look at it. And as I've mentioned, that's another cool thing about Vinyl Moon. Not only is the artwork kick-ass, but also the records are always on colored vinyl. Now we get 5 tracks on each side of the record, and finally on the record labels, there's a little more artwork showing some skulls, hands, and feet, which completes the whole human body theme of the mixtape. Alright, enough about the packaging. I'm gonna pop this on the turntable and I'll let you guys know what I think. Alright, we're back. Now, sorry I couldn't play any of the music for you guys, but YouTube might give me a copyright strike, and we definitely don't want that. So first off, side A has a cool little track called Let Go by Chris Watts, who comes from Melbourne, Australia. And overall, this song was a nice, lively, happy, fast-tempo dance track that's perfect for moving your body and staying active. So in that sense, it kind of goes with the theme of this mixtape. Next up, we got my favorite song on side A, which is a cover of Nirvana's classic grunge rock anthem, Smells Like Teen Spirit. And this cover comes to us from the band Freedom Fry, based right out here in Los Angeles. Now, straight up, this is a weird cover. It's this funky, eclectic, dance-friendly twist on a classic song, and it actually kind of works out pretty well. The lyrics are in both French and English, and overall the song is fresh and odd at the same time. Basically, it's so quirky, it's definitely worth a listen. Now, we flip the record over and side B is pure gold. Pretty much all of the songs on this side are perfect for dancing or just creating a nice party atmosphere. The very first track is called Like I Did by Phil Bo Riva, and the band's origins are in Rome, Dublin, and Berlin, so I'm guessing they bounce around a lot throughout Europe. Now, this song is a brash alternative rock track with some very distinctive vocals. It's almost like the singer is halfway growling and halfway belting the lyrics out. Basically, there's so much passion behind his singing that it really makes you take notice. The next track I liked is called Hammers and Nails by the band The Bones of J.R. Jones. Overall, this is a rustic Wild West themed rock track, and it's very punchy and lively with a kind of modern southern blues rock feel. And finally, my favorite song on the entire mixtape was the last one on side B. It's called Today's the Last Day, and it is awesome. This 5-minute track is from the band Entrada from Tokyo, Japan, and they're really good. Basically, this song is hard to define, but like in a good way. It's this very creative, multi-layered indie pop rock song that's aggressive in some parts, but chill and laid back in others. It's like this growing, ever-changing animal of a song with perfect instrumentation, a good range, and even some sound effects thrown in there for good measure. So it's definitely worth you guys checking out. So once again, this is a solid mixtape release from Vinyl Moon that I am super happy to have in my collection. Now, what do you guys think about this music? Let us all know down in the comments below, and if you like this video, join the Vinyl Army and hit subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of great videos every week that you're not going to want to miss. Be sure to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. All of my social media links are down in the description below. And most importantly, guys, have a great day and keep spinning that vinyl. I really like red vinyl.